You know, this is an area in which AKIRA is very familiar.
Oh, yeah. The no-ring environment absolutely, at least in theory, plays to the favor of AKIRA. We've seen him in a no-ring match in this building successfully at ICW in the Pit 6 against Gary J in this building.
Absolutely. And boy, they just beat the hell out of each other's chests, didn't they?
Yeah. There was a mastectomy attempt or two in that match. Sure it was going to be Tangra under there. But it is the Bulgarian badass himself, Damyan Tangra. What an entrance here as he prepares to do battle with AKIRA.
And
what a wild beginning here to this.
Absolutely. It's been a wild night so far, and I don't think it has any signs of slowing down.
No, not at all. I've looked around as I was sitting in the back. Everybody's been on their feet the whole show.
Good. Now, allow me to say this. As somebody who is obviously a big fan of AKIRA, I think that this setup helps Damyan Tangra for his mat-based wrestling.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Like, I started to say, AKIRA has the advantage, at least ostensibly. AKIRA has the advantage because of this environment, like you mentioned, Heater. But I actually think this is because of Damyan Tangra's style that may be almost completely neutralized.
Absolutely.
This is a very favorable setting to what Tangra does. Having said that, as I throw around our headset here, having said that, don't mistake the fact that AKIRA himself, I believe, is Billy Wicks trained in that catch style.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I think people mistakenly assume that this is just a deathmatch guy.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a terrible mistake.
Yes, absolutely. You know, the thing that I think that AKIRA upsets AKIRA the most is people think that he just gets bloody. And as somebody who's worked alongside him for a while, he is a technical wrestler.
He's actually a very gifted technical wrestler. Has that legit catch background. Of course, Tangra, he's got a background Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, judo. Well, nice. Speaking of judo, great judo throw there from AKIRA right back down to the ground. This is going to be, I think, a very, very not just technical but gritty match.
Absolutely.
Here,
I would have to assume that most of this match is going to take place with each one of them trying to ground the other one. Because they have to take each other's legs. They have to take each other's breath. That's what they have to do because both of them got forever gas tanks.
Yeah, speaking of taking right there, Tangra took the back, but if you noticed, AKIRA immediately fought for wrist control, was able to counter out there on that rear naked choke attempt. Got one of his own. He doesn't have either of the hooks, though. He really wants to get up on that back, get both of his legs in and around. Counters into a snapmare instead. Yeah, here's the thing. On the ground, we're going to get maybe a cover here. He's trying to shoot for it. No, looks like he's going to switch it into a submission. Can't quite tell if he's going for an armbar here from our angle.
Yeah.
He's able to shift. That's a traditional wrestling armbar there.
Absolutely.
I think he was thinking about maybe shifting his hips, going for that true cross arm breaker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Realized he didn't have the positioning.
Maybe has to wear down Tangra just a little bit to be able to snap that in.
Yeah, that's a great point. A little bit early in the contest for somebody as adept as Tangra.
Absolutely.
Tangra rolling here. Now, one thing to remember here, we have to keep in mind, in this match in particular, there's no ropes. You cannot escape by going to the ropes. So if you're trapped in a submission, it's a much more serious position than would be in a traditional pro wrestling ring.
Yeah, because you can roll all day long. You can get to that wall, and it doesn't stop the hold.
Does not matter. Also puts some pressure on our officials tonight in terms of what sort of decisions they may make in situations like that. You never want to see a stoppage if you don't have to, but they may be put in a position where they don't have a choice, Heater.
Absolutely. Because if one of these guys goes out, it's not like they're going to be able to grab for anything to show that they're in true danger.
Maybe trying to kick off. Yeah, I think he's going for that armbar. This is second.
Oh, yep. Oh.
And now he's in mount. I don't know if he's thinking Kimura here, but he's in a mounted position. That's a terrible defensive position for Tangra. Boy, that's great defensive wrestling from Tangra. He shifted his hip just enough. And this is where Tangra, being maybe a little bit thicker of a guy than people give him credit for, may have made a difference. Nice inside leg trip. Oh, goodness.
Almost a knee DT.
That's exactly what it was, an EDT. And here's the thing, too, Heater. You got to remember, again, that's concrete just below those pads.
Absolutely.
There's really no give there at all. The full force there, spiking the heel and foot.
The pads almost just represent the area in which they fight. That's about it.
It literally just designates the field of play, so to speak. That's effectively what you're looking at. That's a great point. That looks like I can't tell if he's going knee bar or heel hook. Either way, I don't know that he quite has the positioning he wants. AKIRA trying to counter.
Yeah.
That's a modified ankle. Not quite an ankle lock.
Yeah.
He's got a toe grip.
Almost just kind of grabbing whatever he can to twist to just get out.
It was a good toe grip. I think a cattle mutilation here. I mean, look. He's going to get it. But that knee gave out. That knee gave out. And we saw that. We talked about that impact here. We talked about that impact. This is very smart. You know, I wondered, in my head on the ground, I thought it was a little even. I might give a slight advantage to Tangra, but again, AKIRA's background is so strong. As a striking fight, I'd probably give the advantage to AKIRA, but Tangra's underrated. When the rules are out the window, you got to give the advantage to AKIRA, but I say that to say that this feels like a test of wills, and right now, AKIRA seems content to fight this style of fight, Peter.
And also, let's not forget that Damyan Tangra's never been in a situation like this in front of a camera, so we don't know.
That's great. That's a great point. We don't. I mean, this guy is from Bulgaria. They do things a little bit differently in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, he might have been wrestling on concrete slabs for all we know.
God! Speaking of slabs, slapped an arm to the back of his head. Bulgarian gutbuster! Got all of it.
Rolled him over.
Recover. 2. He made a choice. Okay, Heater, he made a choice. This may be controversial. I'm going to editorialize here, as I am prone to do sometimes. If he had his back exposed, he loves to finish people with that STF. He went for the cover instead. The question, we're going to find out if that was a mistake or not.
Absolutely.
I don't blame him for making that decision, but man.
Yeah. Especially if you're going for that kill, quote unquote. If that's what you're going for, it's let's get out of this as quick as humanly possible. And
punch that leg there, though.
Great. Oh God.
And AKIRA, multiple times he's gone to these chokes. He was fighting for that armbar earlier.
Really nasty choke.
The issue is he's not been able to get the hooks in either attempt on those. And this is that's kind of a modified guillotine. He's not
just
all the way
bringing
underneath,
it back down.
He's pushed his weight all on him. See, that's the thing. You can't when you make somebody carry your weight. That's a huge,
that's absolutely.
A huge offensive
taking
weapon.
breath away from AKIRA right now, not making him labor for every breath right now. Because as long as he's laboring, he can't think about what I got to do to get out of this.
Absolutely true. Just almost like a rabbit punch there. This may be a mistake. I think Tangra letting himself get roped into a strike exchange with AKIRA might be a mistake.
But let's say this, that maybe Tangra wanted that because AKIRA's sitting here proving that he can go technically.
That's true.
Maybe Tangra wants to show him that he can throw hands just like AKIRA.
That's absolutely true, and I can tell you, Tangra's an underrated striker. So if Tangra, if people were underrating the technical acumen of AKIRA, you can't underrate the striking ability of Tangra. That would be an equally bad mistake.
Yeah. The fuck you meet me. Oh my God. Oh my God. They just kicked each other in the fucking head.
Yeah, and that was like a ricochet impact. That's like in Twisted Metal 2 when one of those little ricochet balls flies at you and you send you flying against the wall. God forbid you're fighting with Grasshopper, you're really screwed. And that's what happened to Tangra.
And then you got to throw that controller.
That's of course. Or you go up, down, left, right, I think it's napalm. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh my God.
And onto those steps.
head first into the steps.
Let's be honest, those steps are just basically a weapon out here. Oh, he's got it. He's got that STF. And this is Tangra's kill shot. This is his kill shot.
AKIRA needs to get out of this now.
Almost every major match Damyan Tangra has won, he has won with that hold. I don't think he ever had it fully on. I think AKIRA was able to maintain wrist control.
Oh.
That's a twister.
Oh my God.
He's got him in a twister. That looks fairly deep to me.
But AKIRA Damyan not moving his legs. He is fighting out.
He's throwing these elbows. I don't know how much is on them. Just enough.
Oh. Almost got the rollover pin on him.
I'm in a waist lock here. Tangra, you can tell how gassed Tangra is. He threw a lazy elbow, and he paid for it. He tried to throw that lazy elbow, and he really paid for it. I think AKIRA senses how hurt he is.
Oh.
Rolling capo kick. I don't know if he got all of it, but it may have been enough.
Oh. Going to hook him in. Going to hook him in for Cattle again.
Can he hold the bridge? Can he hold the bridge?
Last time he lost it. Oh, no, I don't think he can. I don't think he can. Oh. What a...
Oh, he's got arms back.
Got that arm again. Oh.
That's a wrap.
And as technical as that match was, at the end of the day, AKIRA had to throw hands to put Damyan Tangra down.
That is a great and valuable observation in this match. The first one I'll be calling tonight. I'll be in here for a few tonight. A hell of a fight. I think Damyan Tangra showed he can hang on that level. Coming in here with the Power Rangers entrance, the Steve doing to a Cox haircut. A little bit short against the Death Samurai, but there's no shame in coming up short against AKIRA anywhere, let alone in this building. Valiant effort, but KoBK now 1-0. Here it's sold out.
Let's go.
KoBK, let's go, as they say. Listen to this one.
Absolutely.
I love that chant.
Yeah. Man. It's just the mutual respect between these two.
Love to see it.
Absolutely.
You love to see that. We're going to keep things rolling here. I'm going to shut the fuck up, but I'll be back in a little bit here.
I'll talk to you in a bit.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel right here, and also if you want to check out some more of my videos, you can do it right here. And I'll leave the link for my Patreon down below. And thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.